Hi everybody, good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Tuesday morning. The rainfall continues for some of the areas. Some areas have seen some decent rains, others have not. We did get a little bit of severe weather last night in eastern Nebraska. Hail up to the size of golf balls in parts of east central Nebraska, mainly around Saunders County, Dodge, Washington, Douglas County. The severe threat is now down for today. Outside of some small hail and some gusty winds, no severe weather expected, but we'll still see numerous showers and thunderstorms, but this is going to start to trend southward. So really it's going to eventually be the southern parts of Nebraska, northern Kansas with the best chance of rain as the day goes on. Some of the heaviest rains will eventually shift towards southwest Nebraska. Maybe some isolated localized flooding. I don't think it'll be a major threat though. As we get towards the end of the day, a little bit of sun poking out up north here, where this is where the warmest temperatures will likely be. Rain chances will start to wane tonight, shifting southward. Here's midnight tonight. After midnight, not much rain left. This model here indicating some spotty showers tomorrow. Now I do think we could see some cumulus clouds, especially tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a stray shower, but the chance of rain is pretty slim tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we're going to really dry things out. We're going to trend towards a pretty dry forecast period with lots of sun at the end of this week, and we're going to be warming things back up as well. Now, today will not be a warm day, though, with the clouds and the showers around. Warmest temperatures will likely be in the north, where we could sneak in some sun later today, but under the thickest clouds, and especially where the best chance of rain is going to be, that's where it gets cooler and cooler and cooler. So I expect the coolest temperatures where the thickest cloud cover and the best chance of rain is going to be right in there. A closer look at some of our communities around the area. We'll go 63 for Arthur, but compare that to 77 in Spencer, where the rain chances are now winding down up here to the north. So a little sun today here, lack of sunshine, cooler temperatures here. Down to the southwest, the coolest temperatures will be closer to the Colorado border in the lower 60s, with the thickest cloud cover, the best chance of rain in here today. But any scattered showers and thunder showers are possible here, mid 60s, maybe a few upper 60s as you get towards south central Nebraska, north central Kansas. Upper 60s and lower 70s over southeast Nebraska, northeast Kansas, right in here. Scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms. Less of a chance of rain, but still a chance mainly this morning. Over northeastern areas. So low 70s in here, but then mid and even some upper 70s where the air is going to dry out, and maybe even sneaking in a little sunshine in a few spots out there for today. So there's a look around the area. Tonight's lows down into the 50s, some 40s in the Panhandle. We've got some cooler nights ahead of us, more seasonable nights ahead. Tomorrow, this is about as close to average as we're going to be here. Mid and upper 70s for afternoon high temperatures under partly to mostly sunny skies. Watch for a stray shower, but mostly just some cumulus clouds developing in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, mid to upper 40s, low to mid 50s, the Panhandle, the coolest air there. And then we warm up a little bit more on Thursday, upper 70s and low to mid 80s for Thursday. Thursday night into Friday morning, back down into the upper 40s and lower 50s. And Friday, low to mid 80s, kind of a warm end to the work week here. As those temperatures warm back above average here. In fact, we're going to be mostly looking at above average in the long range. Our average high is now down into the mid 70s, so we're going to be mostly above that after today. High temperatures upper 70s and lower 80s, a mostly dry weather pattern beyond today. Next chances, it's a small chance Monday. I didn't even include it. It's not enough of a chance right now to even include a chance, so I've kept it dry for now. Lows are going to be mostly in the 50s or upper 40s, kind of an indication the air won't be quite so muggy, so we can cool off a little bit at night. Hopefully not as humid as it has been recently, at least by September standards. It's been kind of humid recently. Looking at that long range, no major changes. Upper 70s, lower 80s, all the way through the beginning of October. Looking at North Platte, kind of the same thing. Rain chances today will then be cut off tonight. And we're looking at a warm and mostly dry weather pattern for the rest of this week, basically for the end of September, right into the beginning of October here. A little breezier by early next week on Sunday and Monday. But you see those upper 70s, lower 80s, pretty consistent, uniform conditions coming in the long term. The Climate Prediction Center, as we get out of the month of September and move into that first week of October, we are likely to be above average. Again, by early October, our average high is in the lower 70s. We're likely going to be above that to start off the month of October. I think we're still in the below average category right now. I really am iffy on seeing this here. I think we're near to below average. Our chances of rain do not look very good in early October right now, at least from anything I have seen right now. Maybe something comes down the road. So really today is our best chance of rainfall. Favors southern Nebraska, northern Kansas, and then it moves on out tonight and tomorrow morning. Again, maybe watch for a stray shower, pop-up shower here tomorrow, but our chances are pretty low. But then a lot of sunshine Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, a few more clouds right there. Monday, maybe a few more clouds, small chance of rain, and not enough to include it in the forecast for now. But notice there aren't great rain chances next week. So this is why I'm still kind of trending in that below average category for next week when it comes to moisture chances. I just don't see it. GFS model, again, there's our rain today, favoring southern areas and then wrapping up tomorrow morning. Maybe a stray shower. Let's go back right here tomorrow afternoon. Not a good chance. Maybe still a few clouds left over though. And then after that, we're pretty dry and sunny for the rest of the week right into the weekend. Maybe starting to see a few more clouds on Sunday and especially more so I think Monday. Small chance of rain, but again, our rain chances still don't look that promising into next week. So I think we'll be into a warmer and dry weather pattern to come here. Today is the coolest day ahead. Beyond this, we're going to start to trend warmer and warmer and warmer. Well, not warmer and warmer and warmer, but we're going to trend on the warmer side of things here. No Canadian cool air coming in anytime between now and the end of next week, which is basically taking you to the second and the third of the month. I do not see any big cool downs coming anytime soon. So today's the coolest weather we'll see. As we look at the long range here, you can see that warmer air settling in. We're going to be looking at mostly above average temperatures in the long term. No Canadian cool air diving this far south as of right now. I don't see that coming for a while anyway. There are some models hinting at it maybe around the 4th, 5th, 6th, maybe, but even this far out, don't want to get too much into the details of that right now. But really the trends are, and if you look longer into the future right now, trends are saying that we will probably be looking at a fairly warm and mostly dry October, where we may not see our first freeze where we typically do. Average first freeze is usually early to mid-October. We may not be seeing first freeze until later in October, maybe beyond. We'll see. Long ways out yet. Don't want to, again, get too much into the details of that right now because things could certainly change. But right now it does look like we are going to settle into a fairly warm and dry weather pattern to come after today. Well, everybody, I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. I'll be back with you on Wednesday with all the latest. Take care and God bless. Bye.